Hello.
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 Welcome.
Hello.
I forgot your tunes. Have some tunes, guys.
Hi.
You might
Hello?
buy us your eardrums for a second.
We've been waiting for you guys for ages.
Yeah,
Where have you
wait,
been?
so-
Where have you guys been?
We've literally been here, and you guys haven't turned up.
God.
What have
We're
you
supposed
guys
to
been
be
up to?
fans, guys.
Come
Yeah.
on, guys.
Fads. We're
Right.
famous guys.
Anyway, Robbie, how are you doing? How's your day?
Oh, I've been absolutely amazing. My day's been so bad. I've done absolutely nothing. I've wasted the limited time I have on this earth.
Fucking
What have you
same.
been up to, James?
Well, before I get on to what I've been up to, what you could do is become a part of the homework club me and the lads have been doing.
Yo.
So basically,
I did
basically,
once.
at midnight, we start doing the work that we were meant to do in the past, and bribe ourselves with sleep. The quicker we do it, the more sleep we get. It's a really good system.
Yeah, but are you going to be like sleep deprived?
Yes,
Cool. That's not a good time.
it's alright. You can make the sleep back on the weekend.
I just stabbed myself with a needle I found on my bed. Right.
Why is
Why
there a
do-
needle on your bed?
He forgot to
Because
clear his
I'm
room out over his
addicted.
heroin addiction.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair enough.
Because of that, talking
I've got-
Tom
I've got the
died.
Yeah, Talking
Anyway,
Tom, guys.
what-
We got
what-
news. Talking Tom has died from a
Died
heroin
from a
addiction.
heroin overdose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's,
He's
it's
dead,
very,
he's
very
gone.
sad. Yeah.
Wasn't Talking Tom that fucking
It was
like,
the cat.
child
That fucking
like,
annoying cat.
watching app or something?
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it like didn't it get done for like looking at kids or something?
Something like that, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, back to my day. I awoke. What did I do? I woke at about 11. I played some OC. And then I didn't play OC. And now we're here.
Wow.
Wow, that's a cool
That's
day.
really great.
Cool day, James.
That's
Cool day.
Cool
Yeah,
day.
thanks. How
Good job.
was Adam's day?
Yeah,
Ooh.
we never ask how Adam's
No,
day
we
is.
don't.
It's kind of
Because no
like,
one fucking cares. Let's move on.
Okay.
This fucking conflict. again.
Adam. Hang on.
Mm,
How
okay.
how was your day?
My day was great. I looked at
Recited the
university.
Lord's Prayer.
I looked at
on
you.
the crusade. And then he attacked some gay people.
Yeah. You know, burnt some sinners. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Adam is a
continue.
man
You're
of
looking at
Jesus, so-
universities.
Yeah, I was looking at the last of like my potential universities.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Well,
Pretty nice.
what to do. Split
Where are you
well,
looking to go, buddy?
Classified
I was looking at-
information.
I was
What?
looking at De Montfort University.
Yeah.
So it's in Leicester.
Oh, fair enough.
Yes.
Submit
Nice.
to Allah.
Doing paramedicine, boys. Wait.
Oh, nice.
Well, wait.
I swear the deadlines are like gone though, Adam. For medicine.
No, they're in January. Oh, medicine.
Yeah.
I think they are.
No.
I think it's October the 15th. I think, buddy.
Oh well, you know.
My
I
month
just-
late. that's
I'm
all right.
not your buddy.
Is it actual medicine you want it doing, or is it
Well,
like
not
paramedic?
really. It's like normally the course is called paramedic science,
Oh, you'll probably find
but
it.
for some reason this one at De Montfort's called paramedicine, but it's the exact same course. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah.
It's the people who want to become doctors who
Yeah, exactly.
have missed it.
Topic. Topic.
No, we haven't asked Angus how his day is yet.
Oh,
My day has been stagnant. I've been doing nothing achieving
Wow.
nothing.
There's a bit of a theme going on here.
Yeah, it's
Like, are we? I don't know.
All
I feel like
teens
we're
are the
kind of
same.
useless. Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking
Well,
useless.
you've just come to
Society.
that conclusion.
Yeah, we're all useless.
Yeah.
Submit
guys.
to Allah.
So, I saw this post on Instagram, right? And
Hmm?
I hate Instagram for so many reasons. But I don't know if this is true or not. So, can you guys smell ants? Do you like?
What is the point of this question? Like,
I'm just curious because
Can you?
I didn't.
Do you
I-
think any of us have
can't-
seriously went and sniffed an ant?
No, but like I don't know, maybe as a kid or something.
is this like a question that's supposed to be on Instagram or something? Some basic white girl, like Twitter girl, is going to come along and be like, "Oh my god, I never smelled an ant before," and it's no, because you've never tried. You don't go out your garden, see an ant on the floor, and you're like, "Oh my god, it smells like ants out here."
But Dylan, you miss. I just looked at the comments and people were saying that they didn't know what ants smelled like.
So people have gone take time out of their day to go into their garden and sniff an ant.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
How's it
do
not
I?
go up their
them.
nose? They're going to
Or- or
inhale
may- or-
ants.
or-
They're going
or
to get
maybe, Dylan,
addicted.
or maybe Dylan, they were once a child and children did things
Why-
in the garden.
You don't remember.
Why the
that
fuck
shit.
would you sniff an
Who
ant?
Who's
sniffs
Why are you
ants in
taking
the
a test tube?
garden?
No one sniffs an ant. Maybe you do, James.
James, what have you done to make you think most children sniff ants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something,
I said that for someone who had. I thought maybe someone out of our entire group of 5 people, which is a lot, must have done.
No.
no.
You're not an ant. You can smell like dirt, I guess.
I've
Wait, Adam, you smell dirt. What the fuck?
Yo, why'd
No,
you
that's
go
normal.
outside to
Oh my
smell dirt?
God.
The thing is, the
Oh, no,
difference
that's
is,
normal, James. You
if
sniffing ants is weird.
This is my question.
James,
Do they have a smell?
going out into your garden, picking up a big bit of soil and sniffing it is not like a bad thing to do.
How-
But if you pick up an ant, that's out of order.
yeah, just a
How
single
old are
ant.
you that you go out into your garden and sniff ants?
I don't. This is the entire point of the question.
Everyone knows it's everyone's morning routine to go out and sniff their soil.
Or just instead of coffee, have
Yeah.
a sniff of an ant?
I'm fucking
Yeah.
done. I wish I had an arse now.
Oh, mate, you got any ants? 10 a G, yo.
Oh,
Cut-
bro,
cut- cut-
10
cut-
G?
I know you don't know about like that.
A
but-
gram
I'm
can
just
buy
a
some
little
ants.
bit of grub modular.
of
the
ants can go a long way.
You cut up like the different body segments and
People
just
make,
Oh.
like,
grind it.
Have you
people make,
seen
like,
the-
ant colonies, don't they?
Have you guys seen the post which was like, I think it was wasp for sale, assembly required? Hornet, yeah.
I haven't. Wasp for sale or something.
Right, I'll put it up. It's fucking hilarious.
Don't people
Alright.
like get like colonies of ants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I the only person who think that's utterly disgusting?
Why?
What?
No.
Ants are gross, especially a colony of them.
They're
Want
not
to
that
become
bad.
famous? Oh my god, a bot just. Oh my
What are you on about?
Yeah, I do want to become famous. Oh my god.
Can we get the,
Guys, can we click the
chat box? Can we get the chat box up?
Oh shit! No, I don't.
Yeah.
Right, let me try again
What
to fix this. I have no clue why it's broken. It's literally beyond me. But
Bird.
there's the wasp parts. It's on stream.
Fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Assembly required.
Is that a real wasp? Because that's kind
Yes.
of gross.
Did they
Oh my god.
They took
Oh
the
my
time
God.
to disassemble the
disgusting.
wasp.
disassemble, not rip it limb from limb? It's-
Right.
That's.
Chatbot.
I respect that. I respect that.
And Tom, you say it's controlled, but what if their little container gets like broken? Now all of a sudden
Well,
you've got an ant
don't break it.
infestation. Well,
Why are you smashing an ant farm?
see, Robbie, you make these assumptions that I just do the things that I talk about. I don't have to do it to talk about it.
Obviously, I don't seriously think you eat ants. I was joking, you
I-
idiot.
Well, you. Fuck you. Oh, it was just a joke. Oh my god, why are you getting so offended? Fuck you.
Internet doesn't seem to know.
Intent doesn't seem to know.
Yeah,
Let's see
why
if
the
I can
chat
fix
box
this
fucked.
as a moderator.
Yeah.
Mod mode.
I don't know if you can because you're
Chat.
only through Twitch.
Yeah.
If anyone has any idea in chat, then feel free to send it over. Tom might.
Except Tom. We don't want to hear about Tom.
Tom, yo,
Mm.
how do I fix it?
Oh,
Even if Tom has the
Tom,
answer, I
yeah.
don't want to
Tom
hear it.
has
I
every
don't wanna
answer.
hear it.
Known to man.
I don't want to hear it, even if he has it.
Yo, chatbox fucked. Notifs are fucked as well, so we don't get follower alerts.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
good Tom. That's
only-
the correct answer, Tom.
We have audio, but from it. So if we get a subscriber, then it will come up as audio, but we just don't get visuals.
Bruh, if we get a subscriber,
Yo,
We
just-
can't
I
even
meant
follow
follow,
those
but yeah.
guys.
How much are we gonna get? Like
We're
a
not
pound
even-
each.
I think so.
We're
Yeah.
not even affiliated.
Anyway, so an update in my life.
Oh.
My Bluetooth headphones came.
Oh, what do you got?
A couple days
Yeah,
early.
I know. It's sick, isn't it?
What they
were
be?
expected
How
on
are they?
Monday. They are cool. Like
They're
they,
good.
yeah, they've got quite nice sound quality. They're really close to being noise cancelling, but
not really.
I can still hear noise. So
Are they active or passive?
I'm not sure.
Active noise cancelling, I mean.
Are they submissive or dominant?
Yeah.
Uh,
Are they a top or a
Are
bottom?
they
Well-
variegated or not variegated?
well, they fucked your dad, Robbie. So
You gag it, or does it gag you?
Yeah.
neither actually.
Really? You
And,
don't gag your headphones? What kind of man are you?
And
Oh yeah.
they're really they are actually pog. Like I didn't realize how much I hated wired headphones until now.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have Bluetooth ones. They were good, but the quality is so much better with wired.
Well, not in my case because the wired headphones I was using,
Yeah.
it was like the free airplane ones that they
Oh
give you.
god. See, I've got some nice decent
They
ones.
are
There. What headphones
disgusting.
have you got now? Then? What are they called? Or what brand?
They're called like I've got the box here. They're called Earphone Air Pro. It's like a Korean company.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of them.
Yeah, and they're really weirdly shaped, but they're quite comfy.
Huh, fair enough.
I mean, much comfier than fucking Apple like headphones. Like I don't know how you.
Bro,
can
I
wear-
don't
I don't know how you
how
wear
you can
AirPods.
get Apple headphones.
What do you mean? How can you
Mate, I
wear?
wear my AirPods
They are so
all the
horrible.
time.
They are
They're
so
so
horrible.
That's
What do you mean? There's not even like a covering. It's just plastic.
Get
Yeah.
AirPod Pros.
It's like
But
putting
if they just fit in your ear, then you're right.
in your ear. That's
Yeah,
the
they do.
thing. You have to meld your ear to the fucking earphone. Like you've got to adapt yourself to use the product. That's not the point.
Adaptations.
Changes in the ear to fit an AirPod.
I agree. Tom. I recently changed to Samsung for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it. Yeah, I am very proud of it. I am no longer a slave to Apple's corporate practices. Corruption.
Yeah.
Yes.
Corruption,
Yes.
yeah.
I shan't be controlled.
So yeah, I tried to put the chat box on a new scene and it still doesn't work. So
Nice.
tough luck, guys.
Does Apple still reduce battery life with each update?
Yes.
They do.
Planned obsolescence. They got a law
Yeah.
or something, but they still haven't changed it. Still fucking do it.
So I
All big
was
friends
right
do.
in never updating my devices then.
Yep.
Yeah, but like, surely that will just slow it the fuck down.
No, updating it slows
No.
it down more than keeping the original software that was meant for the phone. If I kept my
No,
iPhone,
they're not allowed.
old iPhone 4 back on like the really old iOS, it would be smooth as button. But no, it wouldn't run
Lucky,
anything, but it would be fast.
You know, I rate iOS 14. I know it's like a compliment, so.
Yeah, guys,
But
just
like-
underclock your iPhone.
But the thing is, that doesn't iOS 14 just have features that Samsung already had?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
The-
I
Apple-
don't understand, I don't understand
Apple-
how
Apple-
Apple is so
I-
successful. They just
They
are
yeah
just bad.
they don't innovate at all.
No, it's because
They kinda
the
just-
products are nice looking aesthetic.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
very user friendly and very
Yeah.
just user friendly and they look good.
They're very
But
intuitive.
Samsung has
Yeah.
Mac OS
if you
is the
want
best
a
OS.
practical phone you'd use a Samsung. But if you wanted like a phone that looks nice and it's visually pleasing, you get an iPhone.
What's
Zero
that?
IQ. Yeah, we can
What's like the newest Samsung?
S20 Ultra.
Yeah, of course you got it.
20 Ultra.
Yeah.
Not shopping images. Right. So let's have a look at this then.
The Mac OS
It's got
is
16 gigs of RAM. I just want to point out how
God.
fucking
And what's the newest iPhone?
overkill that is.
What's the newest iPhone?
12 Pro Plus would be the top of the line one.
It's
even though
it's actually
12
it's actually called Pro Max.
Oh shit!
Yo.
Well,
Oh, come on,
it's
Angus.
there's the only thing that has changed is the camera, and it's always the camera. No one needs a camera that fucking good. If you want to take
Right.
professional photos, get a DSLR.
yeah.
What the fuck?
All right, so
Yeah,
the
but
top
like,
one.
isn't it
I-
satisfying?
lads,
I
I
lads,
swear they don't make. I swear they
I'll
don't.
put them
make
on
3DS
stream,
anymore.
James.
Yeah,
right.
we can.
So okay. Well, which one are you going to put? I need to
Both.
indicate which one's which.
Until
Okay.
the fucking thing's got. Oh my god, what is going on?
Right. I
Image,
will.
please. Thank you.
You know, put them both on, and I'll tell you which one's which.
Yeah. So the one on the left is going to be the S20 Ultra, and the one on the right is whatever the fuck your
Okay.
new iPhone is.
Okay.
Oh my god, no. Oh, why are you broken? Right, let's
Do you want me to
try
get a new
again.
picture?
No, it's just I got rid of
So
the.
you got the
password.
9.
9?
Yeah.
1 plus 8.
I thought they have a 12 now, don't they? iPhone.
No, I'm talking about Tom's phone.
Oh right. Long
Never.
You're very loud. And distorted.
Am I?
Yeah. There we go.
My mic.
So, S20 Ultra on top left and Apple thing on the bottom right.
Still got
Right,
that hideous
right.
notch.
So
Yeah.
you tell me which one looks better to you. I think the Samsung looks better.
It looks way better, honestly.
Like
I think the iPhone looks better.
The one thing I liked
No.
about the iPhone over like the older Android phones when notches became a first thing was that there's no bezel at the bottom. It's completely
Yeah.
clean, but now all the Samsungs
All-
and stuff
every
have
other
done
one's-
it, then
hold on. I quite like the bezel. What do you mean? Like the borders.
Yeah, my problem with the Samsung is that I often tap the edge.
yeah,
So
that's the problem.
yeah, because there's like virtually no bezel, so I'll often mistype like enter or space, not space because that's not by the edge. But
Oh yeah, a free thinker like you and James, Tom. Even though the majority think the Android looks better, and I'm the minority thinking the iPhone looks better, and I'm not the
Shut
free
up.
thinker.
No,
Just because you're the minority in this case doesn't mean you're the
Low
minority
key.
in general.
I'm just saying.
More
boys.
people like Apple than Android.
I'm just
Um,
saying. Not really a free thinker when both of you think it.
Sorry. Fuck off.
You're distorting a bit, Angus, by the way.
Nah, Robbie,
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
gonna
move your mic
join
over.
you in that,
away,
that opinion. I think the iPhone 12 does
change my input sense.
because
Okay.
Why? What? Oh, fuck off.
Because it's not. It's
Input
The
value.
one
find
thing
it
is
hard
Apple
to
is really
look
good at like
at
Mac OS and stuff.
Samsung.
Oh,
It
that-
is probably the best OS you can get, but the thing is, it's not very versatile. But if you stay
Yeah,
within
true.
sort of the Apple ecosystem, then there's so much connectivity between
Yeah.
devices. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing
the
beats-
Same's fairly true with Samsung though. Like, I can control my phone from my PC if I want to.
yeah, but
I
you
don't
just need
even
extra
have
apps,
to.
I guess.
No, it's fairly well integrated into the S20 at least.
I think no one does it as good as Apple, though. It's so clean and fast with Apple.
Yeah, like AirDrop and
Yeah, exactly.
in Mac, AirPods, yeah.
Tom has 256 gigs
Not
of storage.
only that, but most Samsungs have upgradable storage with a micro SD card.
Yeah,
That is
don't put
very
that in your
true.
Samsung. Kiwi will tell you why. It just corrupts everything. Yeah, like he says,
supposed to,
Samsung is utter shite. Micro SD card corrupts. There you go. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Tom has 256 gigabytes. I have 16 on my iPhone.
Oh my god.
I have
Wow.
I've got
64.
about 120.
Why has Health got 343 megabytes using? I don't need Health. Fuck off. Anyway.
Moving from your PC to your phone when you're clearing up storage, and you realise that like 50 megabytes on a phone makes a huge difference, but on a computer you
Yeah.
may as well just leave it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's also on the S20 Ultra. There's a I think it's 144 refresh rate. It's refresh rate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean,
so
not that you're ever
you get
going to use it, but
No, not really.
a
But
phone.
In Valorant,
It-
Valorant on your phone.
Valorant app.
it just feels nicer. Like the settings pages and everything.
But your eye can only see 12 frames per second. So
12 frames per second.
Can you really see a
Yeah.
difference between 60 and 120?
Yes, you
Yes, you
can.
can.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever
Oh.
seen a 120 monitor though, so. Because 60 is smooth enough, I think, but.
Well, I mean, you might not be able to see it, but you can definitely feel it when you're playing.
Yeah.
games.
No, I mean like
Yeah.
if you're watching a video or something,
Well,
it's in 120.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but like. you
Well,
can-
it depends.
you
I
can
think
really-
like on YouTube, most videos are 60 FPS on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like
Video
madly,
twice as fast. It's weird.
I'm
Yeah, exactly.
madly uneducated.
Yeah, Tom already said that.
And
Oh wait. Tom says that.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. No, fuck off. I'm leaving. See you later.
But yeah, videos are 180,
actually
60, but
no, he'll come back.
if you get a video and download it at 120 that's encoded, I don't know if you can actually, to be fair, on MP4, I don't know if it's capable, but maybe if you just run like a software that actually like generates audio video instead of streaming it, then
Hello.
maybe that would work. Hello.
Oh,
So,
you came
I was-
calling back then, Robbie.
Sorry, I just had to clean the mosque.
What of Muslims?
Yeah. Get back to the community a little bit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh my
With
god.
TNT, what do you use?
Right.
No, I just use Flash, mate.
Flash.
Nah.
It's good.
Nah, that was a joke in good taste. It's fine. Lads, can we talk about illegal immigrants?
Oh god.
I can tell this is a conversation I do not want to be a part of. Where is this going?
So can't like so for example, like asylum seekers, can't they just like come in through the front gate?
The fuck are you on about?
Like why would you go into a country illegally instead of non-illegal? This
Because
is
they won't
my-
let him in.
But-
They won't
but
let him in.
but why? It's just free labor.
Criminal
Because
record.
no one. Because they think they take all our jobs. That's
So
what
it's
the
just- so it's
racist
just-
people
So
think.
it's just racism.
Pretty much, yeah.
But
it's a bit of economical stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a bit deeper.
But,
Yes. Yes, Tom. This is a serious point. Like I don't see why. Like, why don't we just let them in? This is my thing. Like,
Because purely
No,
though,
because,
the whole
like-
population
because,
of
like-
that country would just come here all the time.
well,
Because like 60% of the population is really racist, James. So they don't want Syrians. here.
yes. Well, look, I agree with you that everyone's really racist, but like, oh well, yeah. I guess that just kind of is it then. Like, just because they're racist, that's why they get sent away. But I mean, I don't know. Like I want. I always have a lot of arguments with my parents because you know they hate immigrants. Because to me it's just like, well, why don't we just let them in? Because it's like free labor. Just build a bunch of skyscrapers and then you've made your worth. Bang. Now we can give you like, I don't know.
Yeah, but then what are they going to do once the skyscrapers are built? They're jobless again. It's a
Make
temporary
another-
solution.
I'll make another one, Robbie.
We don't need more fucking skyscrapers. What are we
Wow,
gonna do?
what do you
Yeah,
know?
well, we're gonna put immigrants in them, Robbie.
They can build their own concentration camps.
Oh my god.
So Tom says coming into the UK is so difficult, but why is it so difficult? I don't understand.
What do we hate
Because
immigrants? Where do we put them?
the
Their own
people don't want them
skyscrapers.
here. The people don't want them here, so they make it difficult.
Like,
As in, Us, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
but yeah. So Tom says immigration economically benefits like everyone.
Well, I'm not sure how
So-
much factual basis he has on that, but yes, it's probably
Yeah.
true.
But just like think about it. So
No. I think that's true, but I'm
But
not
like-
sure where he sourced that. But I believe it's true.
but like let's think about this. So let's say an immigrant comes in from, I don't know, Syria, like a war-torn country. They want so the world runs on money, right? So they want a job.
Yeah.
Actually,
can-
murder runs the globe.
We can give them a job.
To quote a Carlo.
Fuck it, I'm rubbish.
We can give them a job, which most people don't want to do because we're all stuck up English pricks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I don't see how, in any way, that could be bad.
Yeah, no, it's because people think that they're taking jobs that English people could be doing.
Well,
When in
most,
reality, they're not. Otherwise, English people would be doing those jobs.
and most
Yeah.
of the time, it's the people living off benefits who are never actually going to try and get a job saying that shit, isn't it?
That's true.
Time.
Well,
do
I
you
think a
not
lot
think
of middle
that-
class people are really racist as well.
If
Yeah.
immigrants can get paid a lot less, then businesses will just take advantage of that and then not employ like the British citizens that are,
But-
you know,
But
just as
Adam,
qualified.
we have more than enough jobs to go around.
Not
You
right
know.
now, at least.
Well, I
Not right
guess
now.
with all the COVID bullshit, but like
Employment, I like
you can
unemployment.
you can go to like Tesco and just
Yeah.
fucking get a job anywhere. Like before
I mean, yeah.
before coronavirus, I mean. Like,
No,
like,
but
yeah,
I think
checked
I think
websites and
our
there's shitloads.
unemployment. I think our unemployment rate is quite low at the moment.
Right.
It's literally something
it's-
like 4%.
Is it?
I mean,
So there aren't a lot of jobs to go around.
Hold on. No.
I
Okay,
think that's a part of the reason why people don't want illegal immigrants, because there aren't a lot of jobs to go around at the minute.
but think about it this way.
Not just illegal
if
immigrants.
there's
non-immigrants,
not a
I mean.
lot of jobs, that's competitive. People work harder to get better grades.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't work perfectly like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess. But I don't know. I just think like I just wish we didn't like play ping pong with immigrants with France. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just wish we didn't do that. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but it's just fucking. It's just fucking. I don't know. It makes me angry when I hear that like a bunch of Syrian refugees have been lost to the waves of the English Channel because we kept playing ping pong with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
and the thing is, that
I am assuming ping pong is a metaphor. And you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
No,
playing
no,
ping pong.
not literally. You can't literally play ping pong with a human, Robbie.
I don't know about that, man.
Excuse me, it's a two-player game. Are you kidding?
Hard enough.
No, I meant as the ball. You play.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So what I was thinking about was like Amazon what France like sends them on their merry way, that they go to
Yeah.
Calais, brum get on boat, go to Kent. They turn up on Folkestone Shore. All the white middle class mothers are standing there with baseball bats. Go back.
Just set up a ping pong table. Just lay their head on the table.
They go back to Calais. There's a bunch of white middle class chefs with their rolling pins. Bonjour, go back. Okay. Can they go? And then the vicious cycle continues. And then after enough time, the waves get a bit high and they die at sea. That's like just sort your life out, lad.
I really mean,
Talking
but I think
to
actually,
English.
I think actually once illegal immigrants come here, we can't send them back like for like ages.
Oh
I
really?
think it's
Is that one?
yeah, I'm pretty sure. My dad
But I
does
mean-
a lot
but I
of work
mean-
in it, I think.
But at that point, do they just like keep them at the airport and be like, "You're not allowed to leave the airport," or
Ooh.
something like that?
In
I don't
French,
know,
it
I don't know.
says.
High class
Like,
getting planes.
No, they don't get planes. They just get the waiting area.
In French, it's "S'il vous plaît, pouvez-vous quitter le pays?" Please, can you leave the country?
Oh Jesus!
Oh, oui, oui, oui.
I just think we should like let people in and have them do cheapo jobs.
You know,
boost the economy.
Just have the world fucking
I
open.
recently,
Didn't Sweden do that though, and it just went to
You
shit?
did. Really?
Probably,
Yeah.
to be honest.
How so? What happened?
Well, I don't know. I read a headline.
Yeah, good source.
Sweden.
Immigration crisis.
Immigration. Sweden.
Well, I think it was might have been Finland or something, somewhere Scandinavian.
Yes.
I know
Finland immigration.
It might be Sweden. They're very nice people, it seems.
Norwegian.
They got a
Norway
clever government as
immigration.
well.
Make good furniture.
Yeah.
Denmark immigration.
Honestly, you go to a Swedish man's house and sit on that chair. Cool.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Sweden refugee.
Refugees.
Refugee.
It is Sweden. Turkish people, I think, says Thomas, mainly.
What? But like, what happens if you like roll up to the border and say I'm looking for asylum? What happens?
They probably say fuck off.
they'll probably say fuck off. Yeah.
Really?
You know,
No, I don't know.
guys, I just want to tell you something. In my finance class,
Yeah.
there's a girl who works with the lifeboats,
Right.
and she often.
I think
was talking
she
to
might
her.
be in our. I think she might be in our maths class.
Izzy, is she called
Is
Izzy?
it Izzy?
No.
Oh.
All right.
Her name's Tia.
Tia. Oh, Izzy's sister. All right. Bolton.
Anyway, yeah. So she works with the lifeboats, and she was talking how like, because you know it's a sort of public service, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And she was talking about it, and she was saying like how like these immigrants they're actually like almost dying, and how it's completely switched her view on the whole immigration sort of stuff.
Right.
So that was really interesting to listen to. Because
So-
I think she said before she was very like hesitant to help, and she often hated them. But now that she has seen them, what they went through, you know, it sort of opened her eyes.
So, Tom says to be eligible for what do you call it? Asylum. You need to prove that you can't return to your home country because you fear persecution because of your race, religion, nationality, political opinion, gender identity, or sexual orientation. But like that is really hard to prove. So I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
the border crossing guards use that as a way to just say no.
Probably the same as what Kiwi says, like them coming over with all this fancy shit just so they can avoid getting a visa. Like,
Oh,
they're
really?
obviously not allowed to immigrate because they're not coming from a war-torn country or anything, and they're not fearing of their own life or safety because of
Right.
their original country. So
So they'd rather get involved with a dodgy smuggler.
yeah, apparently
Mm.
not get
Makes
into
sense.
the
'Cause
UK
I'm pretty
because
sure they're sort of told that England's this like amazing place to go to, and then figure
Yeah.
out it's like just as shit as everywhere else.
Well, it's
It's
not
it
really.
Well, it's not water.
No,
No,
Not a bad
but
place.
You know what I
definitely,
mean?
definitely worse places you could go, but we're not
Yeah.
great.
No, I mean, we're not like, yeah, it's not that bad, but there is a lot of you know, I don't like you because of your skin color.
I think that's called racism.
Well, yeah. Thanks, Dylan. I didn't know the word.
That's alright. Anytime.
Words are hard for some people, James.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's tricky.
I don't really have a strong enough opinion.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
same
really.
here.
To
But,
comment.
like,
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. But like, when I listen to like my parents have conversations about it, I'm like, do they like? They're just so. It's like they seem to think that if you come in legally, you're just given like so many like benefits, and I'm sure that's true if you get in, but not really from what Tom said, to be eligible, you need to prove this, this, and this, which can't really be proved. Which can't be proved. It just seems like
Yeah, I suppose if you're just like
bullshit.
immigrating, then you don't have anything with you but like stuff to survive. You won't have any documents to show that you.
Yeah.
And if you leave a country because you're about to get.
Fled your country.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, if you're about to leave a country because you're going to get persecuted or something, then you're not going to have any legal stuff on your side or anything. You just have to run. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, wait, hold on, Mr. Terrorist. I need to go find my papers so I can move.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Another funny one is I've always liked hearing about the stories of people escaping from North Korea.
Oh yeah.
Those are really interesting to read about. So like people somehow managing to get across the border and getting shot at and running away, and they managed to make it into like South Korea and then head over to sort of Middle East / Europe and stuff.
You know, North Korea is very like they don't get like access to the internet, if I'm correct.
They don't what? Sorry.
It's probably like heavily censored, like China.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So they sort of don't get to know what it's like in.
Yeah, they only know their lives is what they get. They think that's.
I
where
saw
it is.
like a clip of like a video of a North Korean girl talking about like beauty and stuff, and like I imagine she probably escaped somehow.
Yeah,
or something happened,
TV
and she posted on YouTube or something, and she had been like socially conditioned to find like military uniforms attractive.
Yeah.
And so she would see a bunch of people, be it like girl or boys, in like military uniform, and she'd be like, "That's hot," and then she'd see like, I don't know, some pop star in America, all like dabbed up and that, and be like, "That looks ugly," and shit like that. And I just think it's very.
It says a lot, doesn't it?
It's very interesting how your environment can define how you think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Social conditionings. What's this? How would you escape North Korea? I'm not gonna. Wait, as a North Korean defector.
Yeah, I think that was the video I watched. If it's called How Do You Escape?
Vice did a really good one, good series where they went to, because like North Korea basically sells prisoners to Russia for labor.
Right.
Really?
And
that's a fucking solution. That's a solution enough.
They send them to like work camps in Russia, and obviously it's a lot easier to escape a work camp in Russia than it is to actually escape a whole country.
I see.
And they did a really good video where they went and like explored one of the work camps and shit.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
It was really good.
The Gulag.
I'm not big a fan of Vice, but it was a good video.
Yeah, I mean they're a bit too.
I kind of dislike because the video that Tom put in, it was like, how would you escape North Korea? The 7 choices, and I just feel like any YouTube title with a number in it makes me instantly not want to watch it.
What do you mean?
It's like top 10 ways to be blank,
right, yeah.
And it's like, oh, I don't care.
Top 10 best anime fights.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Number 15.
Top 10 fittest anime.
Let's not do this
thing you
joke.
want is...
Stop. Thank you.
I don't know from that.
This joke is not funny.
Anyway, fucking let's continue.
Yorkshire Ripper died. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, he died this week.
Who's Yorkshire Ripper?
I don't know. Some guy who went
Jack
around
the
slashing
Ripper.
women. I think.
Women? Yeah, killed 12 women, I think.
Literally Jack the Ripper, but in Yorkshire.
Mad respect.
A national treasure.
The incel champion.
The man himself.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm fucking
For
yeah.
legal
Yeah, it's all
reasons,
jokes.
That is a joke.
Mad. This podcast will definitely be used against us one day, won't it?
I mean, if you apply for a
Oh.
government job.
Oh, to Tom put a question that I missed.
Oh, did
Um,
he? Great.
Yeah. So,
Death penalty.
lads, death penalty, yay or nay?
Nay.
No.
Yes.
No.
It depends. It
No.
depends.
If you kill someone,
So,
then you
so
deserve
then
to
it's
die.
a yes, Angus.
Well,
But you can't say it depends because if it depends,
Yeah, I get what you
it
mean.
depends on what you did. That's the entire point.
I can't kill you.
Yeah.
If you kill someone, you deserve to be killed, in my eyes.
Mad.
But it does
No,
depend on
I
the
don't- I don't-
circumstances, though.
No,
Why did
I
you
don't
kill
think,
him?
I don't
disagree.
think anyone should be able to decide whether someone lives or dies.
Yeah, to be
If you
fair.
have killed someone,
Don't try and play
no one else
God.
should be
Soul
in
is
charge. whether you-
forfeit.
I think
Your soul is
It's-
forfeit.
I think it's better as
Think about it economically, though.
No, I will not think about it.
Think of the
economically.
profits, man.
I think it's better.
Yo, we could sell tickets.
Yo.
Oh, God.
Just trying to think about my own.
What, tickets to
Good
attend
point,
the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey guys, come watch this guy
we can
get
make it like
killed.
make a day out of it. You know? what I
Yeah,
mean?
family friendly. Take the kids out.
Yeah.
If only they still did public hangings.
Yeah.
Take kids out.
Move to North Korea, doing that.
Yeah.
Well, Tom, you're talking
Yeah,
about
but
like a
Tom-
completely different topic. Like that's like the fact that the crime rates in these poor communities is dealt with completely the wrong way by the government
Yeah.
is a totally different argument to whether the death penalty should be implemented or not.
Tom,
Because-
no,
because-
it's completely.
Because
Sorry.
the amount of money we spend on prisons, you're not like let's look at the statistics for the amount of murderers in prison. So as opposed to other prisoners, because I think if your stance is that murderers should go to prison or murderers should be killed, will that decrease the amount of prisons that
Right.
much? So I'm going to look at what's the percentage of
But Tom, it's completely
murderers
immoral just to think about somebody's
in
life as
prison
a couple quid.
compared
You know what I mean?
to
It's just like, well, why don't we just kill off all the children? Then the economy would save so much money because we don't have to pay for schools. It's just like
Good plan, to be fair.
No,
there's
but
still people at the end of the day.
buying for children also puts a lot back into the economy because they're so needy. And fucking
Dumb take. Oh, whatever, man.
But when they grow up, more jobs, more.
yeah.
how do I
Economical
prison population
benefits.
statistics? This is what I wanted. This is United States, but I think it would still be somewhat relevant. No. I need percentages, not one out of blah. Okay, that's useless. Sorry, I'm
But I
having
know
trouble
there's a
finding
difference
these
between kids and
numbers.
murderers.
I'm having trouble finding the numbers that I want to make my point.
But like in your eyes, what you just see people as like an asset to the economy or a cost to the economy.
Robbie, just because you vape and provide nothing. That's a joke, by the way. I don't actually think you're useless.
fine.
Oh well, no, I love you, Robbie. No homo though. So, what? How can I word this? Google.
So we could help more people by killing people. That's not a great stance to take.
You have to think
Prison-
about cost-benefit analysis. If this person
population statistics.
will they kill more people? If they do stay alive and they do kill more
Some
people,
population statistics.
then killing this one dude would be the best solution to keeping people alive.
No, I don't. Oh, for fuck's sake.
6
I don't know
views.
why I bother speaking. Everything I say is wrong.
No.
Very sad. Very
Oh my
sad.
god.
I'm very sad. I'm gonna go right.
Wait, no,
Robert,
no.
normally, everything you say I agree with.
He's gone to mow his lawn.
Wait.
He's mowing it in spite.
So,
I need to
I
help
want
him
to
with
know-
his Zen garden one day.
I want to
Mow
know
it.
what percentage of prisoners are murderers. This is what I want to know.
I
Can you
doubt.
not find it?
Percentage of prisoners
It depends on the security level and stuff as well.
murderers. I just mean in general. UK prison population statistics. I don't want to download a fucking.
Isn't there a
document.
more specific term for murderers that prisons use?
Don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I got something. Right. So we have
Inmate offences, BOP. Federal
homicide,
Bureau.
aggravated assault, kidnapping offences. Okay. So,
So,
G.
oh my god.
Okay. So
this
I've got
graph.
here.
What?
I have something. Save image as anything.
Holy
show
shit, I'm
folder.
having this one as
I'm gonna-
well.
I'm gonna put something into topics.
I'll also
'cause-
crop this one down because this
Here
one
we
is
go.
very interesting.
So here it says that so I'm trying to look at the percentage of inmates. Perfect. Right.
Your picture's
So-
broken. I can't open it.
see.
3.3% of inmates did some kind of like violent, well, not necessarily, like some kind of attack on someone. So homicide, aggravated assault, and kidnapping offences.
Right.
That's 3.3% of inmates. So what I'm trying to say is that if you just kill them, you aren't reducing the amount of prisons that much.
Yo.
So
we
I
got a
don't
follower.
think that the economic side of holding these people is can justify the death penalty. I think at this point, because it makes such little difference, you need to. Tom said 29% are done for violence against a person. That's probably that.
Assault.
Yeah, that's like anything. Like, if you like a mugging is violence. Like, if you think actually killing someone, homicide, aggravated assault, and
What are the-
kidnapping.
what are
Kidnapping
the-
isn't that,
what
but
are
that's
the rape?
3.3%.
What are the rape ones? Because rape is equally
Let's see
bad, if
this.
not worse.
God, I mean,
I don't know if it's worse than
people
murdering
who are
someone.
in prison
Angus.
for rape get like actually.
I don't know,
beaten,
man.
like, almost beaten to death.
Yeah, I
Understandably.
mean,
Yeah, it's
I mean, rapists and paedophiles get beaten to death in prison anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Good.
Yeah.
I think there's a difference between killing someone and ending their life and scarring them for life and making them unable to
through it.
live a normal life.
Yeah.
And I think the second is probably worse.
Yeah.
I think so too.
I've got a
Um,
couple of stats. I'll put
anyway,
up.
I don't think I finished my point. So
Oh,
what I
yeah.
was trying to say is, if you just give them the death penalty, you're not going to reduce the number of prisons that much.
Yeah.
So you're going to be spending the same amount of money, and you've just killed someone,
Yeah.
which I don't think is like at all the right way to go about it. I think at that point it's no longer an economic question, but a moral question.
Moral question.
So yeah. Tom says that's not true. Well, okay. Cool.
Give me a sec. And I'll
Well, he
put
doesn't
some
think that's true.
stats up.
I think he's talking about.
Oh, we're talking. Oh, we're talking the big sex. All right, fair. If we completely defund the police, no criminals. Big respect. So he's saying, if we completely defund the place, no criminals will get caught, so we don't have to spend on them either.
Yeah.
Perfect. What a brilliant solution.
Big
Oh.
brain.
And then we have loads of money from. Oh, he was talking to me. Okay, Tom. Sure. What do you mean you don't think that's true? So 3.3% of homicides, aggravated assault, and kidnappings that's the number of prisoners. That isn't enough to. That's not enough of an economic difference to just disregard the ethical point of view. In my opinion.
I've got some mad graph on stream now.
All right, Dylan.
So
I did put one in the chat.
yeah,
there we
it's
go.
broken.
That's the one I. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then
yeah.
that's the one I put in. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like 67,000 people, which is like twice as high, or more,
Yeah.
probably like 2.5 times as high as the second.
Yeah.
So that's drug offences,
Yeah. So.
and a lot of them
Yeah,
are
drug
just
stuff.
like people.
But I mean, yeah, possession of weed and shit.
yeah, and
Like,
it's
That's bullshit.
that's why a lot of states have started like decriminalizing drugs as well. I think. I heard news about some states doing
Oh
it.
yeah.
Then you got M, which is weapons, explosives, and arson, is the second most. So I'm not really sure. That's quite a wide range of things. So
Yeah.
they either burnt down someone's house, or they might have had a gun in their car. They might have
Yeah.
shot.
Tom?
someone.
So Tom's talking about the 3.3% I was talking about. So 4,787 people for £118 a day is £564,866.
God.
You could put that
Quick maths.
into. Well, what are you going to put that into? If you spread that across every poverty-stricken area, they're going to get like £1 each. That isn't actually that much money. So, what you could do with 564,000 isn't enough to fix that crime statistic.
Yeah, that's a very small.
Wait, is it only like £5,000?
It's yeah.
Sorry. Well, yeah.
Wait, for 18 a day? Fuck off. I don't think that's true.
How much is it a year?
Where are you getting your statistics from there? Okay, one sec. Let me have a look.
So we got a new follower, Murder Bunny
prisoners.
the Battle Rabbit.
Yeah. That's one of my data mates.
Okay, I was gonna say. Thought it was someone new.
Wait,
Fair
so
enough.
if it's 5,000,
Welcome,
it's
oh, yeah, it's Murder Bunny.
£5,000 a day.
206
For a year.
million a year.
Welcome, Murder Bunny.
Wait, 5,000 times. Sorry, I'm bad at maths.
There's no
206 million.
5,000 times.
replace.
5,000 times 365 is 1.8 million.
Hold on. Replace.
Wow.
Question mark. Which, in the grand scheme of things, isn't a lot of money when it comes to money you're putting into like, the economy and stuff.
What? Can you repeat
Heard
that?
on the
Pete?
maths, right?
What? Repeat.
Like
repeat.
one,
I don't
one,
think-
1.8 million isn't a lot when it comes to
Hold on.
money
Like, can we
that's going
day.
into like
Can we-
education and stuff.
Can we just like?
No, it's not
think,
1 million a day. It's 1 million a year.
Can we just like think
No.
about what we're talking about? We're talking about killing people to save money.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
said, and Tom could be
what's
stupid and just
What's-
totally refuted my point.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and just totally refuted my point.
He says
What do you
killing.
mean
them.
they're not people? What do
Yeah.
you mean they're not
Knowledge.
people?
How 10% of the crimes are sex offences?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about that another time because that is fucked.
That is bad.
Like, I don't want to go off topic once we've got a good debate going with Tom.
Yeah.
That's- he says so, but Tom, what happens if someone is wrongly accused or framed or something, and maybe they're too poor to get a good let's say someone in poverty-stricken area, they're too poor
Oh,
to
I've
get
always thought about
a decent
Lawyer.
lawyer, so they get done for it, and now you're putting them through a death sentence.
I've always thought
Yeah, but
about
don't
this.
you
What
get
if you're
a,
not rich enough to
um,
get a good lawyer?
Given lawyer.
Yeah,
I
then
I
you
feel
get
like
given
there
a
should be-
you get given a lawyer is
But
provided by the state.
wouldn't they
but
just be a
it
shit
doesn't
lawyer?
guarantee-
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
feel-
a shit lawyer.
I feel like it
Yeah,
should
true.
be, if to even consider it, it should be irrefutable proof. Like, there was videos of this guy, high definition videos of this guy killing this dude. There were multiple witnesses. They all said the same thing.
So to an
Uh,
extent,
but then
you
all
can
the-
buy
all the
yourself
forensic
out of a
evidence.
But at that
Yeah,
point,
yeah, sentence.
but-
Yeah,
but-
Dylan, you can.
Yeah.
And you know the Fall Out Boy song, You're Crashing, but there's no way. If that song is entirely about how you can literally buy yourself out of a car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mad. Fuck the government.
But
So
Angus,
I feel
what
like
you're
that's
what you're
very
saying there,
bad.
what you're saying there, is you're just gonna have like serial killers like not getting done. You know what I mean? Like, you
no,
can't
oh,
just
no,
go
no,
off.
no, no, no. I'm saying that's for the death penalty.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess.
So-
Bobby, what you're talking about, how you can sort of buy yourself out of crime, that's very bad. Because if you think about it, you're going to commit a crime. You're not going to commit a crime necessarily if you're very wealthy.
Bro,
You're most likely to commit a crime.
Amazon
You're
paid
poor and
$0 in tax last year.
That's not true.
That is true.
It is
They
true.
paid about like a
It is-
1,000 in the
It's true,
UK.
right? But
Yeah,
I
they
think
paid very
the way they
little
did it,
tax.
at least in America, you can like
They do it by,
tax
like-
rebates.
Yeah,
well,
well,
so
well,
in
well,
America,
Trump was doing it by like having his accounts like constantly under like search or whatever, or something like that. And
I
think,
Yeah.
I
that's
think
been
the way
going for
Trump was
years.
doing it.
in
was-
America, you don't have to pay tax on a failed business venture. So businesses will purposely do things and projects that they know will fail, so they don't have to pay tax on certain things.
Hmm.
Like if you put a lot of resources into a project that you'll know you're going to fail, and the project fails, you don't have to pay tax on that, but you can keep the resources you put into it if you get resources back out of it.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
heard it right, Robbie. Yeah. So, case open, case shut, but you could pay to close it like a casket.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, exactly. There you have it.
Fucking Fallout Boy.
They're woke as fuck, man.
So my conclusion for death penalty, I think is nay.
Yeah.
Like I don't really think. Like, I think there are other ways. I mean, I think the prison system is fucked, but I don't think just killing people to save money is the solution.
No, I don't think so either. It's like you're deciding that you have the right to decide the fate of someone else's life,
Yeah.
I mean,
and your motivation for making your decision is money,
I get the whole
which sounds completely immoral to me.
the whole like immoral of like playing God and shit and having someone's life in your hands and stuff. But at the same time, the guy who murdered someone had someone else's lives in their hands,
Yeah.
and they chose to play God and end it. So,
Ah.
do they deserve the same in return?
Yeah. Okay, Tom.
Morally, but
What do you mean that's
excluding
such a dumb?
economics.
What do you mean that's a
I
dumb
think
thing
it.
to say? Like
I think it
at the end of the
it's a
day,
fine line, boy.
an eye for an eye and
Yeah,
a world
definitely.
goes blind, you silly man. I got that quote off fucking Detroit Become Human.
It's Gandhi.
Mate, that
you
was
idiot.
a really big
Goodness,
man.
No,
any
no.
human part.
No, well, I didn't play Gandhi. Like,
Yo, Gandhi's coming out on PS5, guys. Excited.
Oh my god.
Fight the
Wasn't
English.
Gandhi? Did we talk
Post-World War.
about? Did we talk about this before? How Gandhi like slept with kids?
What?
oh yeah, to
I
prove
swear
you
we
weren't,
talked
to
about
pro-
this
to prove you weren't a pedo. I think so.
Yeah,
the fuck?
he slept
Yeah.
with kids to prove that he had
It's
self-control.
like that dude who said, "Oh, he doesn't have a like a set like a oh,
As in he
a
just
thing for
slept in the
shit.
same bed, kind of shit.
Yeah, he slept
Oh,
in the
okay.
same bed with kids to prove he had
Yeah.
self-control.
That's
And
okay.
And he
I
said
thought
that
you
his
meant.
wife didn't count because his wife wasn't sexually attractive enough.
there was this
Oh my god.
there was this video on
Right.
Reddit of a dude who
Isn't-
masturbated with shit in his hand,
Oh,
and
no.
he did it. He did it to prove he didn't have a thing for shit and toilet play
by
because it
Did
wasn't
he-
hard.
having a
Like,
thing. So he proved he didn't by doing it.
by doing it, yeah, Yeah.
Clever.
yeah.
I think
Mad.
that's the solution to any
Isn't
problem.
how do you the guard
I'm not a
story,
murderer,
The one
cool.
where the
Yeah.
the dad is like really really rich and he like tries to protect his son from the outside world, but then his son goes into the outside world and then like he gets like absolutely mentally fucked over because it's so like bad.
Oh, it's
And then
like
he's
a
like,
moral
"No."
story. There was one about these people
Yeah.
in a cave as well. So two people
Oh,
tied in
yeah.
a cave and they can only see their shadows.
Yeah,
One day
so-
they escape and walk outside, and it's too much, so they just go back in, chain themselves back up to stare at their shadows because they've only ever seen
Yeah.
in 2D.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the kind of kind of same
Who was
thing,
it? It was
Andy, I think.
was it us after maths that we were talking about color?
Oh
Yeah,
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 it was.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
um,
color is all down to perception and how you learn it. So my blue
Really?
could be Angus's red. Or this was our philosophical question. So
there's no way to prove
Yeah,
that your color's the same as mine.
you can't prove that. And we were
Wow.
thinking everybody has the same color, but everybody perceives color differently. So my orange might be your purple or something. If your favorite color is
it's just-
purple, then
but I mean, it could become something completely different. It's just how your brain, it's just how your brain processes the information that your rods are sending to it.
yeah. And
So,
it could be
like,
completely
if-
different. For anyone.
if your brain has never seen the color green, like, and say you're a baby or something, it has never seen the color green, and you go out and see some grass, that brain, like, it's too much of a coincidence for the brain to see that color the same way everyone else does. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So I reckon my spectrum is completely incomparable to someone else's, just because
Yeah.
it'd be such a coincidence to have even a similar spectrum, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't describe like colors with words.
Because
But
we
there's no
all
way you
learned
can-
the words from the colors that we saw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
exactly.
can
Yeah,
tell you what
exactly.
my red looked like because
No,
Because it looks like red, yeah.
There's no way to
Yeah.
communicate.
There's no way to
Mhm.
Yeah.
prove it
It's
whatsoever.
like trying to describe a color to a blind person.
I suppose
Yeah.
maybe
You can't.
you could measure like brain activity as you shone different colors in someone's eyes, but then again, it might just all correlate, but between different colors anyway. So it might just be inconclusive.
Isn't
Still, you
made
might
up.
still not be able to prove it. And Thomas says, "Can we just look at H on the crime list? Immigration, it's
Immigration.
4.1%.
Wow,
Prison.
Jesus.
What rate?
Um,
4.1?
No, immigration.
Sports
Oh.
correction.
Jesus.
I was like, ooh.
So
What?
what's
How
the
is it?
least?
How is immigration a crime? Like, come on,
Yeah,
fucking hell.
illegal immigration, but
Well, it's kind of
but
like
it's
rape,
just-
isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just stupid. Right for the
Wrecking
economy.
So,
your British
min-
bloodline. Yeah.
the minimum one with 44 inmates is national security.
So like terrorists and stuff, I think.
Yeah. There's
Surely
only
that's-
only 44.
Well,
Yeah, but they
I
probably
imagine-
like
I imagine a lot of
don't
them.
tell you about a lot of
Yeah,
them
yeah,
Yeah.
and put them in like so they
Um,
can torture them without
Probably.
amnesty getting involved.
yeah. And
Homicide
I imagine,
was the word I was looking for.
yeah, so it's G.
Yeah.
I imagine a lot of the national security ones. You know how like fanatical they are.
Yeah.
If they're getting caught, they probably just like shoot themselves or something.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, most of them kill
Hail
themselves
Hydra.
doing it, so.
Bite down on a cider. Cyanide.
Yeah.
Cider. Same thing.
Cider.
Cider.
Oh, guys, did you know cyanide actually smells like almonds?
No,
I
it's a
did know
myth.
that.
I'm pretty
It,
sure.
it is a myth, but
Tastes like
apparently
it too.
but apparently it tastes like bitter almonds, but like they're like very rare apparently.
Yeah,
So,
you
like,
don't
when
find
people
bitter
are like,
almonds
"Oh,
because if you eat enough of them, you die because they're really high in cyanide.
Eat
But-
enough of anything, you'll die.
The thing is, cyanide doesn't smell like bitter almonds. Bitter almonds smell like cyanide. And cyanide smells like cyanide
Oh,
because cyanide is in bitter almonds.
You've got that point.
No,
'Cause
cyanide
literally,
came
isn't
first.
Isn't that the thing?
I mean,
They have,
cyanide
like,
doesn't
so
smell
much-
like cyanide.
What-
What came
what
first,
came-
the
What
cyanide?
came first?
or
The cyanide
the-
or the almond? Fuck me.
On this
Ugh.
subject, doesn't it annoy you because of how made up maths is? We talked about this as well, because maths is all sort of... Well, it works, but it's all made up and it's all our own perception, so...
Do you want to explain that to me, boys? Because, see, this is all physics, intellectual stuff, and I'm
So-
not very intellectual.
Like, 2 plus 2 is obviously 4 to us, because that's the way we made
Yeah.
maths, but
Yeah.
other people might do it completely differently, and adding might not even be a thing to aliens or
Yeah,
something, you know?
I saw a Vsauce video ages ago where like some tribe that they found like which had very little human contact.
Oh, I remember this.
And the way that their maths works is they do everything by like fractions.
Yeah.
Like they
Ooh.
don't use like actual numbers at all.
That's cool that they still use something that's related to our
It was
modern day
something
maths.
along the line of that.
But
fractions.
surely.
That's not going to be completely precise.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
It was something
but-
along the lines of that.
So I've got 2 empty Coke bottles here. So let's say I remove one. I now have one. You can't turn this into fractions. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Okay,
You have
well,
half
I'm
of two.
literally
Two over one
paraphrasing
minus
something I
one
got
over
cut
one
probably
equals
wrong.
one
anyway.
over one.
Yeah, okay, so it's 1 over 1. So now I've got 2 Coke bottles. Now it's 2 over 2. It's not 2 over 1.
No, but
Not two
Well, two-
over one.
It's not. Oh, no, it is 2 over 1.
You
Alright,
fucking
no,
moron.
I just got maths completely wrong. So now this is 2 over 1. So we're using the same scale. So
Just shoving a one under it. That's the difference.
so what other scale could you use to do maths correctly? I don't understand. Is
no,
is
I might have got it wrong.
The thing is,
I
because you already know maths,
know
you can't perceive it.
They think about fractions differently than we do. I
But
can't
sure-
remember it, so you'll have to watch the
surely
video
if-
as well.
Surely, if they do everything in fractions, when they times things, it just gets smaller.
Yeah, but they're
Well,
probably
no,
not the
because if you have
fractions
the
we
bottom-
know about. They're probably like their own interpretations of it or something. This was another conversation we were having about if you're like born without sight and you're given it, we can't imagine not having
yeah.
sight. But someone
Yeah.
without sight can't imagine it otherwise. And like our teacher was saying, if you manage to get sight, it's such an overwhelming sensation that a lot of people kill themselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a friend who's
Our lessons
blind
are
in
deep.
one eye and she's got a glass eye.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
she always says, we're always like, is it just black when you close your eye that works? And she's like, no, I just see nothing. And
Yeah,
she never
exactly.
explains
See
it more
out
than
of
that.
your-
It's
But
like
you
always
can't
that.
perceive it.
Try and see
at
out
all.
of your
I
elbow.
can't imagine that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You can't perceive
Yeah,
it at all, can you?
there's a big difference between black and nothing, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You can't perceive nothing because our nothing is black because that's how we know it.
Yeah, because we rely so heavily on our vision. That's
that-
what our nothing is.
That's
I've
the
got a
thing.
solution,
Do blind
guys.
people
Let's
understand
gouge our eyes
death
out.
better? If death is seeing nothing, because we
No.
can kind of hear nothing kind of easily, but
No.
it's more seeing nothing that we rely on for like
No.
sort of link to death.
Sleep.
No.
Sleep.
No.
No. Because,
No.
because the death is the complete absence of consciousness.
Yes, I know, but like
it's you cannot you aren't seeing nothing. You're not seeing.
yeah, I know exactly, but
It's
How do you
there's a
know?
big
How do you
difference.
know? Have you died?
Well,
Yeah, were you
so
there?
probably- okay, so I'm talking about an atheist point of view where there's no afterlife.
no, but James, I'm saying, is
Yeah,
it easier to perceive it, not if they can or not?
No, but you can't. Like, no, it isn't about easier if you still can't do it.
Oh, fine, fucking hell.
It's like
No.
no, but like
No.
just think about it. So you the absence of seeing isn't the absence of existence.
Yes, I know.
So when you no longer exist, you can't think about not seeing.
Actually,
So it's
James, your
not-
spirit transcends from your body and you see things in the astral realm.
So it's not like blind people find it easier to know what happens when you're dead.
How do you know?
It-
You blind?
But how do you know? Are blind people dead?
yeah.
Like,
Me, they are.
Conversation.
Their eyesight's dead,
Well,
so
what-
they're halfway there.
what I'm trying to say is, when you're dead, it isn't like being blind where you have the absence of sight. It's you lack the capability to think about having sight.
That's what
Yeah.
I mean. That's basically what scares like people you can see though, because if you close your eyes, you see black. If you can't
Yeah.
close your eyes, as a blind person, you see nothing. You don't see black. You see absolutely
What-
nothing. But what is
I
it when you're
find
dead
the-
if you can't perceive it? But
I find the
closer,
thought
isn't
of
it?
Death rather comforting. I don't know if it's just me.
No,
Well,
it is
not
just-
like not
it
being
is
able to, not having to live anymore.
No,
Like-
I'm not depressed or anything.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
not.
but like,
Even like a shit existence, in my opinion, is better than no existence.
Yeah, I think
Like-
the grace of living is such like
But
good
because in my atheist point of view, there's nothing after death. I don't. How do you find that comforting?
Because nothing we do matters.
Okay.
That is
So
such a
why not?
nihilistic
Why not
point
use
of
the
view.
time you have to
No,
make yourself
Oh,
happy?
yeah, I agree with that.
I
live
don't.
the
I
best
don't. I
life
don't.
you-
I don't.
you
I don't
can.
want to run out of time. This is my thing. I want as much time as I can have. I don't want to eventually run out, because once I run out, that's it. I'm done.
I find
I'm
comfort
I'm not
in
saying I
thinking there's
don't want
something
to die
afterwards.
ever. Like
I don't want to die.
I do want to live a long and fruitful life, but it's just death doesn't scare me.
If someone had offered me
Big man.
immortality, I would take it.
I wouldn't.
I would not.
I wouldn't. No.
Imagine seeing all of your friends dying.
Imagine
Okay.
living forever and
You've
seeing the death of
you've
the
got
universe.
Literally, you've
Yeah.
got eternity to get over it, Angus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Dude.
just stop being such a pussy. Go over it.
Everyone you ever know will die.
No, but Angus, you could see the universe end.
What makes you
and
think
then-
it would be some?
It would be
marvellous event?
extremely slow and
Not just-
boring. Everything would just
Yeah.
slowly get darker over billions and billions of years.
Okay, and then in another trillion years, it's all back again.
Yeah.
How do you know
that
that?
would
shit?
be a cool experience.
Well,
Yeah,
Being
well,
able
yeah,
to
but-
see
yeah,
a Big
And
Bang.
you'd have to live for
But Angus,
1,000
if-
years. What
if-
the fuck is that?
this is a thought experiment. So, if we exist now,
Yeah.
that must surely to me that must mean that something existed forever in the past. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly, boy.
how can things just start?
Well,
That doesn't make any
the
sense.
universe
Like-
is
like-
mysterious
honestly.
thing.
I had to-
Why-
There was probably something
why-
before
Hmm.
the Big Bang. I don't know.
Also, is Tom
My
religious?
opinion on it is,
Yeah,
um,
Thomas.
Yeah, but one of the
Because
fake ones.
it's very weird. Because
Oh, I
I'm
remember.
religious,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so it's like,
Let my guy Adam.
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. You know, because I'm religious, I find it like very, very weird to perceive like the Big Bang happening. Because you're literally making a massive fucking explosion out of nothing, and I'm like, how is that possible?
It was actually
Because
a
energy must come
Cosmic
from.
expansion.
I don't know. I mean,
Big Bang's
I'm
something
sure if I got taught
Yeah.
the proper way that it happens.
It was an
The ins
expansion
and
of
outs of it.
something into nothing.
Well, there's no proof for it. There's just evidence.
Yeah.
There,
No,
were-
all of science is made up.
there is evidence, Adam, but there isn't proof.
That's why it's called a Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
It's not proven.
Oh,
But a theory in science is the like
It's-
highest.
yeah, no, it's not. A
Um,
law is the highest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
A theory is the accepted
yeah.
hypothesis.
Whereas a
Okay.
hypothesis is just a guess.
It's just like a guess. Yeah.
I think
A
don't know, I think
theory
the-
is
the
a
second
hypothesis.
It's
backed
the
with
second
proof.
highest on
Oh.
Yeah. On a scale.
hypothesis. Can
Yeah,
get.
so
No.
theories are hypotheses backed with proof, aren't they? But it's not
Yeah.
Yeah.
like proper set in stone proof
And-
that would make it a
and-
law.
To be honest, nothing in science is proven.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
really.
You,
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's all made up.
the nature of science to
Yeah, it's
disprove
just
itself
it's just proven on the stuff that's currently.
on what we
Again,
know.
Yeah.
it goes back to our perception of things because maths works how we made it and equations work. And if you convert, like wavelength into wave speed and shit like that, then it works because that's how we invented maths. But
What I was trying to say before is the simplest way of counting is just increasing one unit after the other. So
yeah.
if you have two apple, if you take an apple and you add one more apple, you can see the difference,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can base a scale on that.
Yeah.
So if you're an alien and you have one gargle fluck, and you get another gargle fluck, that is again
it's too good.
scale.
It's too fucking goggles,
So-
man.
So I think that like even the tribes maths, we could probably somehow link it to ours. There has to be some kind of correlation, in my opinion, because the simplest way to have that scale is 1, 2, 3, 4.
But is that just because you can't perceive it any other way because that's how you've learned it, though? Because you can't really tell. Because you can't invent another number system because we're always, we're based on the one we know.
Yeah, well, just replace the ones with something else. Like, I don't know how aliens work.
But that's the thing,
I
we'll
haven't
always
met
keep
any.
trying to relate it back to counting, but there might be another way. But to us, we logically count because it's probably like genetic as well. It's probably evolutionary that we can count things. From
But there's
back when
there's
we used
no
to kill shit and be like, we have 2 deer
okay.
out back, mate.
So if there's like a lad being cornered by 2 rhinos,
Yeah.
like it's the consciousness recognizes multiple being more dangerous than one.
Yeah.
I think no matter what consciousness you use, like even like a rabbit's or a monkey's
Yeah.
or an elephant's, like, so I think because that's the nature of life as we know it, I feel like I don't know how. I feel like we have to just assume that alien life is similar, surely, because nothing else that we've tried worked.
Yeah. I mean,
apart from what happened here on Earth. So
it's a very odd one to think about.
I think when one alien encounters one Snargleflip, I think
very similar names to Apple. That it's really weird.
Yeah. They're apple-shaped organisms.
Snarble flip and gargle flip.
When the alien sees multiple Snargleflips, it will recognize that as more of a danger.
Yeah. Dangerous things they are.
I think there might. I don't know how the tribe did it, and I think if I did a bit more research, maybe I'd disprove my own theory.
Yeah.
But
Hypothesis.
Sorry. But
today,
I think that all maths, no matter how you do it, is linked in some way.
Yeah.
Like even if you count in fractions, we can place that on our scale and be like, okay, so when they say whale over 2 cows, you actually mean 5.
You can decode it, yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a way of going from there.
No, not decode it, translate it.
Translate.
Like a language. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I'm so under fucking qualified for this. Jesus.
Oh,
Still an interesting.
We're a couple of A-level students
Yeah, Jesus.
who have
A couple. There's 5 of us, Angus.
well, 2 couples and a half
More than
then.
2.
2
And he's
couples and a half.
Yeah. You didn't know Angus
Small
did counting
tournament
system.
amount.
Yeah, we've got a a twizzle.
Yes. Oh, yes,
Twizzle,
Angus.
twizzle of people.
Oh,
Right.
Twizzler people. Oh no.
Half a twizzle
We've got
of people.
Twizzle minus.
Oh.
Twizzle over 5.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We've
Are we
gone
not-
very.
We've gone over time by a fair bit, but
We've
that
been
was
going for an hour and a half.
That was interesting.
That was a
Are we not-
good
quality.
I think
That really was a good wank.
Yeah.
that was a proper good.
That was
Why do we call it?
Got a lot of people watching as well.
It's so dumb.
The climax was amazing.
Well,
Ah,
we made it at the start and we have to continue. This is
Now, that
the
was a lot of
Pudwunk.
material.
There's none other like it.
Big brain stuff.
Right. Anyway, I think we should
Right.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
It's been a good one.
Yeah.
We-
Sorry that you were late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try not to be
Yeah,
late
can you
next
try
time.
and be on? Can you try and be on time next time, guys?
Yeah.
Come
Thank
on.
you guys. Come on.
Right.
It's not-
Individual lads.
yeah, it's only 8 o'clock. We should be on next week. You can come
Yeah.
join us.
Yeah.
In a bizzle
Yeah.
indeed.
After our before our exams. Fuck.
Before.
Yes.
Wait, we have
The-
another week.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have
Oh
one week
fuck.
exams,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Bye
lads.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.